Welcome, hunters. Jin and Juice logging in. I tried dredging through this whole game yesterday to get through all of the content, and I don't know, I decided to get one of the bad endings, I guess, is what it is. So here I am, gonna continue on to see if I can find the better endings, more contents, more secrets. So, since this autosave was the latest one I have, so we'll go by that. It's showing here that I last obtained a poster. Okay. I've gotten that. I was wondering if there's anything here. Because I remember checking here. All I know is it's a very blue moon in which at a very specific spot there is 0 gravity. So I'm wondering if I could find something here. Oh, there's a signal here. Right there. Let's see if I can find anything out of it. And what's that? Oh, this is Protostega. Alright. See if I can find something here. Commence docking. Alright. Okay. So this is the ship I've been looking for. Let's see if I can find anything here. They were not kidding when they said 0 gravity. But apparently my boots are not affected. Just need thread access. Ah, great. Gotta play Snake again. Alright. That should get me access. I like the ambient music here. There's maybe more ambient music I can add to my playlist. Of course, I can't grab it. Right then, where can I go from here? Where should I go from here? Always start from the sides, I guess. crew quarters. A tape that I cannot take. Photo? I get a, I get a plushy version of this ship or something? That's funny. Engineering, comms, and command deck. Yeah. I guess I should have expected those things to appear. Still took me by surprise, though. Suppose we'll check the command deck first. Crew member Olaf Einarsson. Nice looking ship. Is this it? Okay, I think that's it. An image viewer? Do I want to scan that QR code? Well, there you go, guys. If you guys want to see it. Which eye is it showing? Of course, my left eye. There. For your viewing pleasure. The mix. Hey, letting you know that I sent you a packet. The shuttle shall bring it to you at your next stop. Some of these records are quite rare. Tell me which one you prefer. Fatal error. Anna Lombardi. Lombardi? Do you know Falco? Relative speed. Radioactivity. More samples. Why is there more I can collect? Oh, Nisa. That's the only photo. She is adorable. So how can you tell if it's a boy or a girl just from the face? Well, actually there's two indicators without looking at the genitals. One, you look at the cheeks. If it's more rounded and big, that's a male. If their meow is a higher pitch, that's a male. Because the male cats always try to be cuter for their female cats. So yeah, a more slim face would be a female. That's your first sign. So far, so good. Hi, Anna. I understand your concerns. Matt is quite stressed too, but the macrofield drive seems to be working okay. I don't see any issues for now. Be sure that I'll pull all the alarms I can the moment I see anything funny on my monitors. Can't wait to see you on the next break. So I got more samples to collect here. It's a good thing I checked this first. Oh, give me this. Give me this poster. Thank you. I think I still need to get the poster for the Thalassemedon. I still don't have access to purple. Okay, so I need to get the last black box from here. Well, it seems there were not much I can explore. Unless I skipped something. Engineering. Nothing I can touch there. What does this do? Aux power restrainer? Do I want to do that? Well, both dynamos at the same time. That seems to have done nothing for now. I'm a maintenance guy, not an engineer. It just came from up there. Guess now I'm checking below. Ah, this must be the black box. Yeah, it even says on the bottom. Okay, no stick shift to mess me up this time. Siemens Protostega endured similar events as the other ship analyzed. The most notable difference appeared after it arrived here. An unknown phenomenon is curving space in this area, inhibiting all baryonic matter-caused curvatures. In other words, in this specific area, mass no longer has a gravity pull. This is the first time a disparity between inertial mass and gravitational mass is observed in history. It is likely why the broken moon does not collapse on itself under its mass. The cause of this phenomenon is unknown. Data sent to CMS elastomedon for analysis. I guess that's all I could find here for now. I'll search for those data samples. Unless that has something I can do. Maybe it will later on. Hello? Suppose I won't see it until after I exit. Undock. Well, let's see where I could find these data samples. It's not showing on the map. I did get more, right? Well, I got them all. So what else can I do? Yes, Asaphis, and Protostega. So out of the 5, I still need to get Elastomedon and Leopoldo, wherever those may be, so I can collect them. Okay, Leopoldo is here. Okay, start docking. I got a transmission from the people at Elastomedon. There shouldn't be much I need to check. And there's something I can unlock. Ugh. Pop 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 pop. Seriously, there needs to be a way I can change the grab threshold. I'm still accidentally grabbing my gun with my left hand somehow. I'm checking here and I don't see any posters. Maybe there'll be some other way I can access it. I'll check with the last one on real quick. If they have something to tell me. Maybe that will progress the story. And unlock new things. Will they give me a new upgrade? Let's find out. Okay, my new thing has appeared here. Maybe there's only one left. Let me double check. No, show me there's two left. Osteostegia, Nucleosteus, and Athos I got. So it's Leopleurodon and Thalassomeda. The Thalassomedon that I need to get. Undock. Initiate jump. The way it pauses each time. I think it's loading every time I do that. Whoa. All right. Start docking. All right. What new message do you have for me?
Departing.
There goes my stick shift affecting things already. Yeah, you can see me, right? One moment you see me, the next you don't. We're in different dimensional rifts, it
Science
seems.
department. Watch your step.
Thanks to all the telemetry data you've collected, we made a new discovery.
Oh yeah?
Every ship went on its own curvature of the reality, still connected, but fading in the distance. The Coelacanth and the Thalassomedon happened to be close enough. Radio can still go through, but with some refraction. It took us some time to adjust, but it was close enough to allow us to bridge the gap. The good thing is, with the telemetry of everyone, we can rewind a bit by calculating the trajectories. We have prepared an algorithm that will do just that. The update will be here, as always. You sit on the comms console of a ship to help us locking on the contact with them, like we did with you, to establish a connection. If you are lucky enough, you'll be able to talk to them. We have a chance to reach the entire fleet. Good luck.
So that's what that's for. Okay. A new exclusive update is available for your unit tool. The choice you made to continue your exploration appears to have paid off. Finding the other crews will increase the number of witnesses for your actions, thus increasing the odds of receiving a raise upon our return to Earth. Nice. I wish that pop-up would stay aligned to my HUD instead of being in a fixed angle. Murstein. What's this one? Really? Interesting. I'm playing Tetris with this. That's so goofy. Yes, I made the right call. Then I can align this one here. Nice. This update will give you the ability to rewire the communication system of the other ships. You can now try it on one of the ships. If the crew that is still around, you can only hope that they don't view you as a computer virus. I guess we'll see.
Departing. Airlock. Security. Watch your step.
Right then, let's connect to the other ships. Undock. Guess we'll start with Dunkleosteus. For some reason, they were showing more data samples that I need to collect based on the info I found in Protostega. Begin docking. Okay, comms would be this way. Right then. Time to play some Tetris. I'm so goofy. Let's see, 186 kilohertz. 187 kilohertz. Oh god, now I'm gonna need a line piece. Alright, cool. I got it. 161 kilohertz. We need that connection. Frequency parameters updated. Communication established with the ship. CMS Thalassometon is now contacting the crew. Alright. Establish contact with the crew. Special message. We can't let you go. We need to know what is going on. Okay. There's a ghost on the security cameras. Roger, if you see that, I would need explanations. You know, you're safe. What a relief. Janul, sorry. Where's the rest of the fleet? I don't know, but they're alive. I'll take it. I'm gazing through your computer database. That's insane. I'm transferring the info to Alikos. He will be stoked. The data is surprisingly similar to what the guys downstairs found. Hello, hello! So glad you all are fine. We are interacting with a multi-dimensional entity in this stellar system. We were wondering in which plane it would physically manifest. Looks like you're in it. Sending all of our data to CMS Lathamedon. We have no time to lose. I will inform Victor. Take a pillow with you. That's an intense piece of news. Thank you for reaching us. We now have a lot to do. Good luck. See you on the other side. You too. Collision here is kind of iffy. It's not a flat plane. A new update on your token reconfigure the frequency on any ship you connect it to. Scientists believe this can help us reach the other cruise. The uncertainty levels are now low enough for the practical field to travel again. Since they physically can't force you to take action, the choice is here. You can tell them to start to try and do some more research on your own before. Start undocking. It seems Asifes is next in line. That was not there before. You guys saw that too, right? A gigantic claw-like thing that was about to grab an entire planet. Start dock. We are kissing. See, it detects the amount I can grip. It's pressure sensitive. This is all really necessary. Oh god. I didn't think that was possible. Is there any kilohertz? That one makes it pretty easy. Was it really a good idea to do that? I don't know. Data decrypted. make that connection. Alrighty. You have no questions for me, right? Imagine I started driving his ship. Hello, CMS Asif here. If you copy, please respond. Loud and clear. Relicant here. Hey, Juno. So glad to read you. I was getting quite lonely. All the ships I explored are empty. You seen something particular? Besides the fact that everyone's gone and the ships are wrecked, well, not really. What your transponder is showing is way weirder than that. So you got to talk to Thalassabadon? Hold on. I'm receiving their message. Glad you're okay. Me too. It was a bit too scary for my taste. It's a relief to read that everyone's okay. I don't know about everyone. I'll have to switch to CMS Thalassabadon's channel. Thank you for not letting me down. Good luck. Thanks. You too. CMS Asif left the frequency. Right then. To Leopleurodon next. Oh, which one was it in again? Right, it's already marked. But seriously though, where is this ship's the ship's poster? I need it for my collection. 14 kilohertz. That's one connection. 2 connections. Oh god. Can I fit this through? Yeah. Because friends. That did not sound good. Special message. What are you? You just appeared here? What kind of cyber attack is this? God. Are you linked to this? Yes and no. I was attacked by that thing, same as you are. Ah, jeez. There's nothing I can shoot for explosions either. Oh, hi, Saya. How did you move to that deck? It's not even connected to your previous location. Well, there's a hole outside. Where are you leading me? I demand answers. The long or the short answer? Start with the short one. I am not really here. We are in different reality planes. I restored it to the radio link. With the help of the Lassamedon. Check my database for more. Whoa, wait a minute. The data makes absolutely no sense. If the Lassamedon is out there, why no response from them? We have been in the absolute dark for a week, and now that? And how can you be there only on the cameras? Oh, hold on. See, Mr. Lassamedon contacted us just now. From the data we're receiving, you should be Jinul. They're ordering to lift the lockdown. The keys are correct, but it doesn't feel right. Receiving more data? Hold on. Okay. It starts to make sense. Not sure, but I don't want to risk being wrong and mess your plans. If it's true, we're very much relieved to see you alive, Janul. Lifting lockdown. We're going to start analyzing the data. Apparently you have to go? Well, good luck then. You too. Hey, there it is. No Proton. Oh, it's like a sea... I know. Ah, I'm here. Undock. Out of Protostega. Begin. Jump. Oh, come on. Start to dock. You know, the shift interactions like this reminds me of Metroid Prime 3. That was actually one of my favorite things that they added in Prime 3. I also enjoyed it in Prime Hunters. Not as much though, because there wasn't as much you can do. So when they added more of that in Prime 3, I was like, oh, this is so cool. The gunship actually has things to do. I can make use of it. Travel to different planets and colonies. Use it as a cargo lift or a bombing run. Like those are really cool. They didn't give us much of that in Prime 3 though. I wonder if this game has their soundtracks available online. I'm trying to look for the soundtracks for Arcane Age, and they have not posted it anywhere. No luck there. Because I like some of the beginning area soundtracks in that game. So it saddens me that they didn't give us any. Alright. This one should be working now. Let's see what they do. A power outage has been detected in the entire ship. Oh, you don't say. Running an auxiliary power generator is advised. Yeah. Good idea. This is still working. Well, that opened all the doors. So let me get to engineering. Auxiliary power backup. Computer systems back on. Okay. We should be good then, yeah? I hear someone or something typing. Locked. Wait, why is that locked again? That's weird. I think there are some bugs in this game's version. Uh. No, there's a version. I don't want to risk my job. Serious? Where the higher ups anyways? Why do you wear alone? Anyways, I don't see anything wrong outside. Hello? What? Hello? Ah, I was sure they picked up a transponder. Are you all okay? You got lucky. We suffered minimal damage during the incident. The only casualty is my black eye. That's what I get for being near a hanging bulb. Where are you? My sensors are out of whack. On another dimensional plane. That's what we were fearing. Damn the engine. Sorry guys, I keep going on with that, but we went through a lot because of this. Well, it's understandable. It is also our way out. Oh well, how could it go wrong, I guess? Copying the data right now. Oh, we're getting contacted by CMS Telasamaton. For real? They're okay? Looks like it. Okay, I'm willing to be optimistic now. I have to go. Good luck. Thank you, likewise. Yeah, first good news in a while, thanks. Did I get the... I forget, did I get the... poster for this place already? I sure did. What is they are? Turtles. Well, that means the only one left I need to find is the one in Telasamaton. First good news in a while, thanks. You're welcome. That didn't work as well as I thought. Oh, it does work. Okay. Just the lights aren't working. Why does it say locked? Right then. Got all connections now. Yeah, guess there's just one left with the last bit on. I'm still wondering about this. A treasure hunt. Where did I even find that code? The start of a code. Was that in the last Abaddon? Well, all ships have been hailed. Nothing left to do but to check back with the last Abaddon. Oh! Is there any point in going to these phantom signals? I guess not really. Okay, yeah, let's just get to the main ship here. Oh God. Well, that's not the poster. Am I actually gonna go around looking for this poster? Yes, I am. That's the last of Madon. Oh, the admin offices. Why don't you let me in? Oh, I get into the executive offices. Internal chat box. I can access this. Or maybe I can't. Well, that's interesting. Is this an Easter egg of some sort? Well, now I wonder. There it is, the last poster. Thank you. Thank you for headpads. Alright. Is it this way? Go to the lounge. Which way to the lounge? Oh, this way. So apparently the data is clear. Jalul is out there somewhere, and those creatures too. We ran some tests on similarly structured silicate chunks, and those were pretty inert. We don't have any idea as to how they can ambulate like that. When killed, their limbs seem to be disconnected all of a sudden, and nothing moves anymore. Lysomorphs have a lot more size diversity than previously thought. From the data collected, it looks like they have the exact same constitution as the small versions. The automaton theory is not ruled out. Discussing with the colleagues from the other scientific fields, we're having some wild ideas. We're thinking that they could be the tips of a big multi-dimensional entity, and when killed, they're disconnected from their entity of origin. That would mean that Janul is merely breaking the tips of an unknown entity's claws. That's just a wild idea. More sample coordinates? Ooh. Ooh. I remember seeing that. That was crazy. Wait, so there's more I can find? That's ridiculous. Oh god. So initial state. There's the impact. That's when the rift happens. Oh, all the other ships went somewhere. That's entropy and fundamental interaction. What the hell? That's crazy. I can see them now. And it's finally reached your reality. I don't know if it's aware that we are here, or if it even cares. Many things make much more sense now, while being more unhinged than ever. Dark matter, those weird perturbations in supercluster orbits, the great attractor. All of these astronomic mysteries. There's a freaking living being. Is it alive though? I'm not even sure. It moves galaxy clusters. Of course it does. It is gravity. It's not a force. It's something playing around with space. No wonder there were perturbations near lithomorphs. We could have looked for that damn gravitation particle forever. Why is gravity so stable then? Time scale. To it, maybe that 1 billion years is nothing. I don't know why it holds planets together, compress stars to make fusion, holds galaxies. But if it wanted, it could just turn the entire universe into a cloud of gas. I will lie on the floor now. So there's still more I could find. Door unlocked. This is where I would begin. Why do I get the feeling there's more though? Guess I could find the beginning now.
Departing.
I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can find. Because I have time.
Crew segment. Watch your step.
Right, that's where I first found the code. Or at least a piece of the code. And then there's all this. Maybe I can access the bottom side now. Everything else is locked out. Bedrooms, offices. Yeah. It's all under lockdown. Alright, simple enough. This should override the lockdown, and then I can explore more. Lockdown lifted. You now access this segment. Medbay, human resources. Yeah, these doors are still closed. Are they gonna say anything? No? Menu for the week. Potatoes and green peas, pesto pasta, tomato salad, dino nuggets, steaks and fries. Automated food synthesis factory. Nice. That's still closed. This one's open. Why is that? Oh, I'm upstairs now. Hands off. I know the banner's off protocol, but don't be a jerk. We'll remove it afterwards. Okay, okay. Oh, these are off. Another lock. Starting with an 8, they said. Lizard. My god, so many different doors. Okay. I see. The layout's like that. Tired of doing all the work? CSMO Synthesistron does it all! Music, image, movie, text. Leave it up to CSMO. That commentary on the AI. Ah, jeez. That's Vera's room. That's a lot of books. Hands off. This is my special cake's vault. Ask nicely if you want one. More sample coordinates. I don't understand that. Don't forget. Don't be late. It's of crucial importance. The third will be 2. Hi, Laura. I'll need you to update the macrofield drive destination system. Don't worry. Just add any coordinates and we'll remove them later. just to test the memory system. Tell me when it's done. Thank you. Added some random coordinates as requested. They're the same as the last time. The third would be 2. So 8 blank, 2 blank. It's already on. Little Russian blue cat. Adorable. These sample coordinates, I don't understand. The med bay. Hands off, this one's mine. Is that a toy gun? Cupid and Oliver. Adorable. This is not work related. Onyx. We have been working together for a while. I would move mountains for you, so please do this for me. The fourth is half of the second. That's an... I need to know what the second one is, though. 8 blank, 2 blank. Offices, human resources. Okay, come back out here. Any doors down here accessible? No, they're all locked. Door locked here too. There are 2 locked doors. I have to figure out which one goes to which one. Meeting report in Fisher Part 1. Am I in trouble? Oh, Hans, no, of course you're not. So, what's going on? We heard about your grievances regarding the crew quarters. Yeah, so I am in trouble. That's not what we said. I'm here to listen to your concerns. You know perfectly. We have literal broom closets for bedrooms, and that dinosaur gets a freaking stadio. It's not even real. It's plastic or something. At CSMO, everyone is treated equally. It only makes sense that shared spaces are the bigger ones. We all work together here. Is this some kind of corporate communism now? Your tone is not helpful, Hans, please. You are not helpful. HR dude number 26? You're leaving me with no choice, Hans. I want to make sure I went through all the bedrooms. Maybe I already did. Yeah, I'm up here. This leads me that way. This leads me back through all this. Instructions saved in your database. Instructions? The second would be the first plus the third. Ah. The first plus the third? That would make it 10 though. How does that make sense? Can't put 10 as a single number. That's two numbers. Oh, the first number is 6. Maybe first plus third. There would be a 2. Of course, it's half of the second. So where do I put the number, though? That's the question. There were 2 places where I could put numbers. Like this one. Yeah, not this one. Must be the one below. Ulysses is at it again. Dune. Adorable black cat with green eyes. Workspace. Lisso. Hey, this guy's good at Blender. Little 2. Fleet Shuttle. Yo, this guy's an expert Blender model. The scientist told me that you could read files on our computers, so I figured why not leave me notes just in case. I won't lie, the situation is a bit scary. Lost somewhere in space, not even sure if we're in the same galaxy. Trapped in a metal box built by a company that has, at the very least, suboptimal security standards. I feel for you, you're not alone out there. Really hope we can fix everything. The science team is hard at work analyzing the stellar system and, of course, your findings. The engineers are in the depth of frequency compositing and macrofield engineering rebooting. I'm glad to have the job of taking their results and presenting them in the meetings. At least I have something to do. The rest of the crew is a bit lost. They can't help working out the situation. They kind of feel like sitting ducks. It's rough, but the medical team is doing their absolute best to keep us from going insane. I mean, they already were doing that beforehand. Yasin is always up to some scheme or activity for the crew. We're all grateful to have them. Some of the science crew are looking grim as of late. I'm not sure if I want to look into their work. I don't need any additional existential dread, I think. From what I've heard, we are lifting a little bit of the curtain on some deep, deep stuff about the universe. The kind of things you cannot fully understand, but that never really leave you. I don't want to know more than I should, really. Let's try to get out of here as soon as possible, alright? Alright. Oh. Yeah. That's my ship. Going into talking with them. And then there's me. Being there but also not there because of multi-dimensional rifts. Oh, God. That's so freaky. What's with this? That's the fruit floor. New emotional support object added. Why is there a whole secret room just for this doggo? Camaro. Oh. Maybe a Chevy Camaro. Very old style vehicle. The dog is driving it. Call sign. The dog again. What is that? Oh. That's cute. So that's it, huh? All these videos and images is for cute doggo here. This is the main dev's doggo or something? I'm guessing so. Okay, let's try this code at the bottom here. Access granted. This is a little playroom for simulated combat. And that's fun. Well, that's a great game of departments. Animal biologists, computer people, and studio guys versus medical crew engineers and the lovely technicians. No mercy! Ito. Or. I'm wondering about these sample notifications. Well, I got my own gun here. Oh, come on. I can't get up on that. Okay, I'm limited in how much I can actually move. What's that one code for that one room then? You know what? I could double check on everything here. Page 103. 1591. 3590. 1591, 3590, 8103. 1591, 3590, 8103. No. Okay, yeah. There we go. Hello, Hans? What? Who are you? How can you have access to this channel? Don't worry, I'm not really there. You're the pilot of the Collier LeCant, right? I'm looking for the executive shuttle. Straight to the point, right? Can't blame you. We're stranded in an unknown patch of space. Good thing I'm not the most obedient employee then. We lost connection to the executive shuttle a few hours before the incident. That interests me a lot. Can't help it. When the higher-ups are up to something, I wanna know. I'll spare you the computer mumbo-jumbo. But I managed to pick up a signature. Sending the coordinates to your advisor. Good luck. Can't wait to get back to Earth and give my resignation letter or something. Same. Okay. New coordinates. Well, then that should be everything from this area. Now I just need to get out of here. That's not out of here. Oh. That's to the med bay. This is the exit. Let's actually check with the macrofuel engine. Maybe that's getting something.
Departing. Macrofield. Watch your step.
Oh, it's very purple here. Well, we got all of those. Okay, those are not working. Yep, surely on the backside of this ship. Anything else I can interact with in here? No, that's it? Okay.
Departing. Airlock. Security.
Wow, that was faster than
Watch
I
your
thought.
step.
Right. So this executive ship I could find now. I already spent so long in this game. Oh, there it is. To the executives shuttle. It's hidden within this asteroid then. Aha. Executive shuttle. Start the dock. Alright. What might be up with this? I heard a notification. It sounded like a MetaQuest notification. Alright. Simple enough. Reader decrypted. Alright, open up. This is the Executive Shuttle. It is a vessel exclusive to high-ranking administration officials. Well, ESMO restrictor detected. Advisor locked. Well, I'm here now. Corydorus splendens. The emerald catfish is a tropical freshwater fish belonging to Corydoridae subfamily of the family Calaxidae, native to the Amazon basin in South America, and has traditionally been known as Brocchus splendens. Okay. Neoceratodus austeri, the Australian lungfish, also known as the Queensland lungfish, burnet salmon, and barramunda, is the only surviving member of the family Neoceratodontidae. It is one of only 6 extant lungfish species in the world, endemic to Australia. I'm gonna ask Australian VTubers about that. The Australian lungfish. Lungfish. Aspidorus rochai. Rochai? Commonly known as the loach catfish, is a tropical freshwater fish belonging to the Corydoridae subfamily of the family Calaxidae. It originates in inland waters in South America and is found in coastal rivers in Ceará, Brazil. Let's talk about the macrofield drive. Water Lake Aquarium Fleet Director. Telemetry error. Macrofield test failure. Some of the many passions of the new director were raised during the Q&A session of the event. The ocean was one of them. That explains all the names of these fleets. Update. Anything on here? Critical alert. Fleet director deceased. Abnormal quantities of water in the lungs. The Fleet director. No name unknown. Hello, sir. Everything's ready. The transponder of your shuttle has been deactivated, and you will be released from the fleet during the test. Once the test is done, you will automatically be redocked to the CMS Telethamidon. New emotional support object added. Thank you. I got so many of those now. So there is one last. An executive key. Okay. I am the executive now. And all I came here for? I guess so. Okay, my ship is still here. The other doors are locked. Maybe I don't want to see. Because it seems the director, executive, whatever, the fleet executive, drowned. By one of his own aquariums, I'm guessing. My bed is so stuffed now. Got a secret sixth one. And it's the executive key. Guess I'll be using that at the last of it on. Let's jump. Oh god, it's freaky seeing that thing. That thing is huge. Literally a cosmic size.
Departing.
That was a little different.
Crew segment. Watch your step.
Oh, maybe this is not correct.
Departing. Science department. Watch your step.
I'm dumb. I do need to go back to the beginning area.
Airlock. Security. Watch your step.
I need to go in there. Right. What's up with this area? Galiocerdo cuvier, a tiger shark, is a species of ground shark, the only extant member of the genus Galiocerdo and family Galiocerdonidae. Galiocerdonidae. It's a large apex predator with females capable of attaining a length of over 5 meters. That is long. Warning unknown location. Warning plate stopped. Falling back to default destination. Canary Islands. I changed the coordinates for the macrofield drive. Galiocerdo cuvier. It's the same thing. I can go to the orbital hub or to the Canary Islands. Well, I'm the executive now. Hello, if you see this message, please answer. I'm here. I just got a notification regarding the fleet destination. Can you explain? The fleet director is dead. We need a real way out. I must admit, I've heard frightening rumors about missing CSMO troop before. Given that the director is not around anymore, we have to take the situation in our hands. Okay, let's do that then. If we make it, I will contact a few people I know at the company. The least we can do is allow employees who want to stay at CSMO to do so. Thank you for that. We all try to do our best here. Good luck out there. You're doing an important job. Yeah, sure I am. Canary Islands. Wonder where that's gonna lead. Tell us when you're ready. Oh, I'm not talking with them anymore. Notes. She's arrived here, unknown stellar system, unknown star field around us. I read that one already. As the data collected by Juno is coming in, we're starting to get some spicy info. We got teleported here? It looks like it. We might have moved along some never-seen space curvature. As far as I'm concerned, we could even be in another universe. This is terrifying. So having to focus on work is quite comforting. Some anomalies have been detected. Gravity, for example, appears to behave differently in certain area of the system. Is this universe non-homogeneous and or non-isotropic? At roughly the same time as Janul fought on the frozen moon, we got an impressive spike in our radio telescopes. I guess it was our own wow signal moment. Something happened, and it was both in their side and ours at the same time. We are linked by way more than just CCTV glitches and radio chat. I'm hoping that the lithomorphs they're seeing will not end up here as well. The radio flare in the asteroid belt blew everything out of the water. There is something out there, and it's not trying to hide. Interesting thing is that it was on all wavelengths. It was a pure white signal, which is not something you typically see in space. This light did not come from any matter nor any black body radiation. This is fascinating. How can such a burst appear from nothing? Is it like a tidal wave from the void? We started to see these things appear once Janul contacted the first other CSMO crew. They are eerily similar to what the crew of the Dunkleosteus saw on their instruments at the moment of the incident. Gravitational lensing can be observed around the tips of the fingers, sometimes suggesting that this entity is able to warp space, still gathering data. Oh, yeah, that thing. Taking the segment D in the Cosmic Radiation Lab. Yeah, I thought I could do that real quick. Oh. More notes here too. Okay, apparently this is real, meaning we can start to cautiously trust our sensors data. Segment A telemetry is difficult to make sense of. They got teleported here? Where is everyone? Why Janul is there and not there? Are the theories about reality planes close to the truth? We have to update our models. Hopefully we can make sense of this. The first model runs are giving results. From the look of it, we would be at the same place in our well-known 3D space, but shifted a bit in another previously unknown axis. Janul would be here, shifted in some way. We would be here, shifted to them. Still don't know how we can discuss with and sometimes see them on the cameras. We have to complete the model. The current theory is that we are indeed shifted in another unknown axis, and that radio signals can pass through. This would explain how their systems and ours can communicate. Would explain the glitches too. The cameras in their plane and the cameras in our plane are sending signals at the same time, hence the conflicting frames. If that is the case, the other crews might still be around, waiting to be contacted. The fourth axis is likely to shift the frequency due to refraction. We have to find a way to calculate that. We need all the telemetry data for that. See, the problem I have with this kind of theory about space is that
Palace Katsu has not taken a dump recently. Palace Katsu is plugged up. Palace Katsu Nieze Pachansense Tagan has spoken.
well, thanks for interrupting about that. Okay, anyway, the problem I have with this kind of theory of space is that this assumes there is a first, second, and third dimension. That's not correct. There's just 3 dimensions. So assuming there's some kind of order of dimensions is incorrect. I do not like that theory. It doesn't make sense to me. Fantastic. We got the first round of data coming from another crew. The theory of the planes is verified. I will focus on improving the macrofield uncertainty now. The lower the better. We don't want to end up in some wacky situation. Janul, if you're reading this, thank you. You're doing great. If we get out of this, I'm sure we can gun for a Nobel Prize. Well, now I'm doing some other things. And fuck with their shit. see if there's anything new I can find. Oh, these are the same, it seems. I'm going back to my ship, see if there's anything else I can do. I got the executive key. Maybe I do something with this. And if not, I'm wasting my time and it's whatever. Can I change the warp coordinates to be in front of this shuttle? Hmm. I'm wondering if there's anything else I could do with this. I guess not. So yeah, I came here for nothing. Seriously, why can't they put me closer to these shadows? I am thinking maybe that test coordinates were nothing. I actually need to set it to the correct one. Canary Islands. What even is that supposed to be?
Departing. Science department. Watch your step.
I think I went the wrong way. And we'll just take the long way back. Alright. I'm ready. Let's get out of here. Alright, buckle up and enjoy the view.
One, two, 1, 2. This ain't working. CMS, the Lassamate and Helpsman, Officer Yoka here. We received the go-ahead to align the fleet to start the macro field. Starting the sequence now. Launching in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Non-Euclidean space ahead. Compensating. We might get...
Last time we done. Oh god. I still gotta escape. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that's not fun to look at. Oh gosh. Detecting a radiation from the void. It is pulsing, adjusting frequencies. What is this? Triangulate the next jump signal before the impact. Oh god, I'm doing this again. Okay, I made it here faster than I thought I would. Okay. There's the coordinates. god. I think in the background is moving fast. Is it closing in on us? Planetoid impact. 30 seconds! Oh god. That's what's happening. Jump point. Are we autocast? Okay. Oh, the crew is there. I need to do my own maneuvers. I can't be watching the video right now. Emergency situation. Quantum macrofield alignment. Oh god. Running waypoint 3 out of 6.
Yuka here. Contacts established with the rest of the fleet. We're flying through such a mess out here.
Yeah, we sure are. Oh god. What is that?
The macrofield is being rephased.
Rephase?
The line.
What does that mean? Oh god, they're getting attacked by the lithomorphs. I hope I don't get attacked by the lithomorphs behind me. We're getting closer. What is that? Oh. I think those are planets, and that's a sun. A star, I should say. Alright, this is the last point. Oh gosh. Oh my god. Did we make it? We made it.
Cosmo Orbital Hub 17. This is CMS, the last meeting of the 6th Fleet. Establishing contact. Requesting docking authorization.
Corporate ending. We're actually going in. Oh. You have reached the corporate ending. The assets of the company have been saved. The Gizmo has a huge growth potential in the stars thanks to all that exclusive scientific data. The shareholders are satisfied and you got a good promotion. Great, if you're happy about that. If not, well, you can always load your save and see if you can change anything. Okay, well, are there other endings I can get from that? I'm about to... Yeah, let me just close that real quick. I can go to my seat. Okay. I'll actually look up real quick if there are other endings.
Just ate my pants.
Hmm. It says there are 5 endings, and corporate ending is actually not the true one. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. It is definitely showing there are different endings. Now that's how to get the other endings. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Hmm. Okay, sorry, I was quiet for a bit there. I was doing some research here. So, yeah, I guess we are supposed to go to the Canary Islands. Guess I'll try that real quick. What are you eating your pants for? So, yeah. It's also getting hot. Let me turn on the AC. Alright, load this up again. Yeah, no air has been used. Whatever. Load. I want the autosave, maybe? No, I don't. Okay. What's the fastest way back? Okay, let's see if that works. I mean, that should be it, unless I'm missing some... Oh god. Unless I'm missing some coordinates for Canary Islands. Alright. I don't know why last time it just didn't show up when I picked Canary Islands. Alright, here we go. New ending. I'm ready. Let's get out of here.
One, two, 1, 2. CMS, the last maiden helpsman, Officer Yoka here. We received the go-ahead to align the fleet to start the macro field.
La Palma Island, Atlantic
Starting
Ocean.
sequence now.
Uncertainty level is very low.
Launching
Near
in 5,
0.
4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. Non-Euclidean space ahead. Compensating. You might get...
Oh, there goes our link. Hey. Scary. Scary. Why weren't you open earlier? Undock. Bye. Oh god. Detecting irradiation from the void. Supposing. Processing frequencies. Oh god. Don't do that. Oh god, I gotta do all of this again. I think the next jump signal before the impact. Yes, yes. I'm working on it. Yeah, something's moving on the radar. Yeah, it's a planetoid impact. That's crazy. Right. Guess we had to reach this before the next storm. And we jump. Into microfield alignment. Oh gosh. I think void waypoint. 3 of 6. Oh gosh. Oh god.
Yuka here. Contacts established with the rest of the fleet. We're flying through such a mess out here.
Yeah, we are. Oh god.
Macrofield is being rephased. We have to hold the line.
No! I can't fail now. Oh god. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Now where will it take us? Oh god. Did it actually take us to Canary Islands?
Official on the call again.
Oh,
Made it.
yeah.
Let's hope these bricks can fly. Activating inertia brakes.
Oh, look! Canary Island! Ah! Can any of the other crew come out so I can see them? You have reached the true ending. Everyone is safe, and the fleet has been salvaged. The discoveries of the Sixth Fleet will be enjoyed by more than a small group of shareholders. Those who want to return to the company can do so, and those who want a new life can too. From the bottom of my heart, thank you for playing Quantum Void. Yay!
Stay safe out there.
Yeah, stay safe out there, they're saying.
Lost in the void, looking for answers. I'm all alone and I don't know why. Feeling paranoid, the tiny dancer, spinning around in the
Ah, they had a lot of testers. Like it was hard model base. Certain sci-fi textures. HD leaf model.
guide me out
No information in the text. Wikipedia. Made with Unity.
rhythm in space.
Wow. So one guy did all the programming.
From the
Mehdi Akari. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. Look, it's the doggo.
fail, but I'm not sure if I like what I see. As I start chasing after the silicon's tail, I might drown down in the deep blue sea.
Is this song copyrighted?
Guide me out of here.
If it is, I'm gonna stop it real quick. Sorry. But there you go. True ending. Done. Alright. I know ads are playing, but there you go. I'll call it here. Let me get to my seat. That'll be easier. Alright. Well, I gotta get back to work tonight for the week. So expect some more streams next week on Sunday night. If I can fix my sleep schedule, so I can stream at a better time. But we'll see. Alright then. Mission complete. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Follow my socials. Join my Discord. See you next mission.